Nothing else makes me feel high. She's like such a light. This girl, something about it changed my state of mind.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So let me start the ball rolling in our presentation today. Let me introduce Tiara Pesona Sendirian Berhad, also known as Ekspres Perdana. It is a Bumiputra-owned private company based in Kota Baru, Kelantan. The company was established under the leadership of Tuan Haji Laili bin Haji Ismail, who has been the owner, director, and manager since 2009. Ekspres Perdana is known for providing efficient and reliable express bus service all over Malaysia. Because of their consistent service quality, they receive awards for Best Operator and Best Customer Service from SPAD in 2016 and 2017. Over the years, Ekspres Perdana has shown impressive growth. Currently, the company operates with 19 buses and now in the process of buying another bus. It has more than 200 staff, including 50 train drivers and 11 mechanics who ensure safety and maintenance. Besides that, the company also expands its business through two subsidiary companies, which is Lee Nadia Express, also based in Kota Baru, and Darul Iman Express, based in Terengganu. This shows how the company is continuously progressing and expanding across the East Coast Malaysia. One unique thing about Ekspres Perdana is their company motto, which is realisasikan destinasi anda, which means make your destination a reality. According to Puan Diana, during our interview session, she said that the motto was personally chosen by Tuan Haji Laili, its honor. He believed that every passenger has a purpose behind the travel, maybe to meet their family, meet their friends, attend ceremony, or go to for some work. So their mission is not just to transport the people, but to help them to reach their important moments or goal in their life. Ekspres Perdana also well known for its colorful buses and special number plates. Some of their number plates that I remember is 4,600, 5,000, 6,000, and 7,500, which easily attract the attention of the people on the road to read and recognize the special number plates. On top of that, the company has a strong team where the top management and staff work together to deliver quality service for their passengers. The company has three main objectives that guide their operations. Firstly, they want to provide the best, safest, and most comfortable service for their passengers. Secondly, to take care all of the well-being of all the staff members and by operating and creating a supportive work environment. And thirdly, to achieve maximum profit so that they can continue expanding and improving their business as well. These goals have remained the same since day one, showing their strong vision and commitment to the company and the business.
For concept and characteristic, Ekspres Perdana is proud to use brand new high-quality double-decker buses, which is Scania, which are manufactured in Europe. These buses are well known for their durability, safety, and comfort. Each bus is designed with a 2+1 seating arrangement, offering more space and personal comfort for every passenger. This setup allows passengers to enjoy a more relaxing and comfortable travel experience, even on long journey. During normal operation, each bus has typical carriage about 37 passengers. However, during peak or festive season, our double-decker buses can accommodate up to 45 passengers. Despite the increased capacity, comfort is always maintained as a top priority. Ekspres Perdana is committed to consistency and reliability. Their buses follow a fixed itinerary, and we do not start or end trip at random point. For example, they won't begin a journey in Terengganu and suddenly end it in Kuantan. Passenger can count on them for structure and dependable roads, especially for service departing from Kota Baru to various locations across Peninsula Malaysia. Safety at the heart of their operation. Ekspres Perdana strictly enforce government safety regulation, and their drivers are required to follow all safety standards diligently. This ensures not only a smooth journey but also peace of mind for all their passengers.
Let's look at the first strength of Ekspres Perdana, which is their award recognition. In 2016 and 2017, they were officially awarded by SPAD as Best Operator and Best Customer Service. This is a big achievement that not many bus company can receive because it is really hard to get. So it clearly shows that the Ekspres Perdana always puts their passengers' comfort and safety on the top. Based on our interview, the company get a increase in demand after receiving the award, especially from university students who look at for the trusted service. When a company won a government recognition, it helps to build public confidence to use the service regularly and confidently. The second key strength is their ability to maintain affordable ticket price even during the economic challenges nowadays. Despite of rising the cost of petrol, tolls, bus maintenance, or even the basic salaries, Express Perdana still can offer the ticket as low as RM35 ringgit from Kota Baru to Kuantan. Compared to other companies, this is a very reasonable price because they also provide a comfortable service and clean buses environment. Even during the festive season, the price only increased slightly but within a affordable range. This is very helpful for students and families who rely on public transport for long distance travel. The last strength that they want to highlight is their positive working environment. At Express Perdana, there's a culture of teamwork, mutual respect, and professionalism. We were told that even when the company could not pay or could not afford to pay the wages for overtime, some of the employees still choose to work overtime. This shows how loyal and dedicated they are to the company. A supportive work environment like this can help to improve the communication, teamwork, and the most importantly, the service quality for the passenger satisfaction.
Okay, next we move to the weakness for this Express Perdana company. So for the first one is limited frequency. Basically, for this company, they do not have many trips from one place to the other place in one day. So this thing may be because of the lack of time or the congestion faced during the journey. For example, from Kota Baru to Kuantan, it only have 4 trips in a day. Besides that, this thing also depends on level of efficiency of the driver. If the first trip was delayed, so the other trips or the next trip will be delayed too. Okay, so the second one is do not have a real time update, which is this company do not have a specific system or apps to update their live location, where the passenger's family or even the company itself cannot detect the location of the bus. This can cause a problem to locate the bus if there is anything happen during the journey compared to the other transportation, for example, aeroplane. And the last one, the weakness in terms of operating cost. As we all know, the operating cost for bus company was very high. It includes many aspects or many costs. For example, maintenance costs, employees' salary costs, petrol costs, tax costs, and many else. So, after COVID-19 pandemic, the cost of salary for one employee has increased almost 100%, and same goes to the petrol cost. It is true that the government provide a subsidy for a petrol cost, but it is not enough to cover all the costs that have faced by the company. So, as a effect or as a result, it It appears an unhealthy competition between bus operators, so Ekspres Perdana Company must manage their costs efficiently and effectiveness to ensure that the business can grow.
For opportunities, Ekspres Perdana is committed to improving its service by upgrading buses with modern amenities such as air conditioning, ergonomic seats, and real-time GPS tracking. These enhancements will significantly increase passenger comfort and safety, making their service more attractive to both new and returning users. Another opportunity is to introduce a loyalty program that offers exclusive benefit or discount to frequent passengers. This approach encourages customer loyalty, helping Ekspres Perdana retain regular passengers and build a long-term relationship with them. Ekspres Perdana is also exploring partnership with travel companies to offer special shuttle routes and tour package. This strategy will be especially beneficial in areas that are not well connected by existing public transportation, providing a reliable option for tourists and local travelers. We also see value in developing a dedicated mobile app. Through the app, passengers can easily plan their routes, purchase tickets online, and access real-time information about their journey. This will make their service more accessible and user-friendly. In response to incidents like the Oopsie bus case, Ekspres Perdana see an opportunity to work with the government to establish a centralized driver data system. This system would allow for thorough background checks, including any previous summonses or criminal records, helping them raise safety standards and build public trust. As an award-winning and trusted company, Ekspres Perdana hope to be given the opportunity to present safety and service suggestions to the government. Ekspres Perdana believe their experience and performance give them a strong voice in shaping the future of bus transportation in Malaysia. Ekspres Perdana also proposed installing GPS tracker in all their buses. These trackers will help monitoring bus speed and detect any unusual activities during the journey, ensuring passengers arrive safely at their destination. And last, Ekspres Perdana emphasized strict hire policies. All drivers must hold a valid driving license and are required to pass a urine drug test. Any individual who tests positive will be immediately disqualified from employment. This is to ensure passenger safety and maintain a professional workforce.
Okay, next is treats. For the treats, they have a three factor. First, political factor. Second, economical factor. And lastly, social factor. Okay, we go for the first factor, which is political factor. Okay, for the political factor, it's because change of the government, and commonly it will happen for each 5 years, except for there is any conflict. The new government will give new ideas and must follow the new rules. Then Ekspres Perdana Company must beware of any challenge, because what they are used to doing will suddenly change. So they need to take a prepare for the future step. Okay, next we go to the next factor, which is economic factor. Economic factor give the very big impact for the Ekspres Perdana because of the COVID-19. And their operator must be to stop for a while because of movement control order, which is MCO. And at that time, almost 120 staff were affected by the pandemic. However, they However, after that, they work hard to raise their name in various ways. Another economic threat is Ekspres Perdana also need to face the issue of rising fuel price, and the company has to raise the price of bus ticket due to increased cost. They have no choice, which is why they have to raise the price. Okay, last but not least, social factor. Social factor also treat them. It is because the lifestyle has changed a lot. Some people prefer to choose to drive or book a flight tickets. And the main reason is because sometimes the flight tickets are cheaper than bus. For example, during Mata Fair, AirAsia will make a promotion and offer the lowest price, which is return flight from KBR to KL, and return to KBR for only 30 ringgit. It is shown that the flight service can offer cheaper price than the bus service. Even flight will take a short time to arrive at our destination compared to the bus. So that's why it attracts the attention of the passenger. Okay, next is the specific issue and challenges faced by the company. Okay, first of all, the main issue is a shortage of experienced bus driver. It is because of the pandemic COVID-19. And in pandemic COVID-19, companies give the opportunities and space for the employees to find another job for the side income. And some of the experienced some experienced drivers almost comfortable with other jobs, so they don't want to continue to drive the bus. And other than that, for the challenges the company face is tight competition. For example, most of their passengers will always make a comparison with the Mutiara company, because these two company are famous in Malaysia. And one example of compare is different types of bus that they offer. Since Mutiara company has the premium bus, which is called Mutiara Luz. The seat is the same with the business class flight. Okay, next is the safety factor, which is Ekspres Perdana need to face the current issue of an accident involving university students' life, but either the fault of the individual or the fault of the company. Even though it's not involved by this company, it's also affect the passenger trust issue towards all of the bus service company. If there are any accident issues, Ekspres Perdana need to face any possibility that will happen. But before this, as long as they come to visit, the victim family members have accept the situation that has been determined by Qadar and Qadar Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, and they accept it with smiling. Okay, lastly, Ekspres Perdana also face the challenges, which is lack of digitalization. This point here is to explain about the company that does not have its own application for the passenger to book the tickets, but mostly the passenger need to go through the other website, for example, Redbus and e-tickets. And beside that, Ekspres Perdana also does not have a live location tracking like flight tracking called Flight Radar 24. It means that the passenger family can track the passenger through this application. So if anything happen, they will know as soon as possible.
Before this, the selection session or interview session for the driver bus to take place involve a few steps or process. First, all applications must email their resume to the company for initial screening. Then the company will only select candidates who already have a valid driving license to proceed to the next level. After being shortlisted, the selected candidates will be called for a face-to-face interview. Once the interview is completed, the candidates must wait for the official result, and then they will be informed through email or phone call. This process helps the company to choose the most qualified and responsible drivers. Now we have the best solution for this main issue. To apply as a bus driver, candidates must send their resume to the company and fill out a Google form with their personal details. They must have a valid driving license, and those with experience will be given priority. If they have no experience but are qualified, they will be placed in 3 months training program. The company also checks if the driver has any traffic summons records because many bus accidents involve drivers with past records. Next, candidates will go through a face-to-face interview followed by a urine test to ensure they are free from drugs and alcohol. Then they must attend a physical test which includes checking how they handle the bus. Finally, they just need to wait for the result of the interview.